Hey guys, so I've been browsing Reddit a bit more and noticed something. Specifically in r/metalcore or whatever. There's a lot of hate directed towards Ronnie Radke. And if you think about it, I don't really think it's justified. See, in the song Just Like You, he admits he is an asshole, so that means he is self-aware. He knows he's an asshole. But what if I told you he's actively trying to change? I know you probably don't believe me. You're like, what? Really? Well, think about it this way. Since about the age of 15, I believe, he was an angsty teen, and I believe he's had a lot of run-ins with the law and a lot of drug abuse. Since about the age of 15, again, I think, I'll correct myself from the video if I'm wrong, he's been an asshole for a long time. I think he knows that. Again, think of it this way. He's 30 now? 32, I think? Again, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. From, like, 2000, this I'm guesstimating here, but from, like, 2000 up until 2008, I believe it was. Actually, maybe it was, like, 95. Actually, yeah, I think he posted something on Twitter forever ago before he deleted it. So I think it was a picture of him in, like, 2000 in the band when he was, like, 20, I think. Regardless, I'd like to say it's from like 95 to like 2008. He's been an asshole and has had constant drug abuse and hanging out with the wrong crowd. That's gotta be a tough thing to do. Well, I mean, at the time he probably didn't care, and then, you know, the whole jail thing. I'm not gonna go into the whole jail thing, but he admits he went sober. He just started weightlifting, and then now he's not on it. He doesn't even drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do anything. Here's some evidence that I believe he's actively trying to change. If you notice, in 2010, when he got out, maybe 2012, I believe it was 2010. In 2010 when he got out, he didn't talk to anyone besides like 5 people. And he was much more shut in. He was trying to get used to the environment around him. And then people were doing the whole Craig Mabbitt's better thing, and he was pissed. He was pissed off a lot of the time. And I don't blame him for being pissed off all the time, because the whole time he was in there, he was pissed. He had these friends who claimed to be his best friends and then didn't see him once. I'd be pissed too. So he held this pain, this anger in his heart for a long time, and then when he got out, he now had this newfound freedom, and he didn't know what to put it, so he put in music, and then, you know, the whole feud between Falling in Reverse and Escape the Fate. Then in like 2014, he let that go. This blew away pretty much everyone I spoke to. The fact that they actually made peace. No one saw that coming. I didn't even see that coming. I thought the feud was going to go on forever, and then they came out with a little interview thing saying that life's too short to harbor this grudge for too long, and so they're good now. They're friends now, which totally blows my mind. So there, I believe he's actively trying to change, but because he's been quote unquote an asshole for such a long time, this can't be an easy thing for him to do. I'd say within this is guesstimating, I could be way off, but in the next 2 years he might come off a lot nicer. I really think he's trying to change. And I think that was the point of the song Asshole, was that he is admitting he has a problem and then he's trying to fix it. I think he's going to surprise you guys more than you know. Just wait and see.